Alrighty, so here we are at the Calico Mine Ride, and this is one of the most famous amusement park attractions in really the world. A ton of history, designed and by the master Bud Hurlburt way back in the day, and there's a lot of great Disney stories here of Walt being amazed by kind of how the line works, and it's so hidden there. People don't even know how long of the line they're waiting, and kind of that worked into some of the queuing system for Disneyland down the line. Tony Baxter is definitely influenced by work here with the Bud Hurlburt and the log ride as well. And so this is really kind of one of those first classic type dark rides where you have some figures inside and you kind of go as a family through the darkness and see the stuff, and it's definitely in need of updates. And again, if interested in more on the history of this, is kind of the relationships between Disney and Knott's, I cannot recommend highly enough the Season Pass podcast, because it's just an awesome little history lesson throughout. But that being said, it is a fun little ride and it is in need of updates, and so it's really awesome. And I think that was the first thing on everyone's mind once the log ride was going to be redone by Garner Holt, is wondering what kind of cool stuff they would do with their technology on this ride. And again, it shows a big statement about the focus of Cedar Fair and not specifically this park in terms of what they're doing, of investing money in classic rides that have attracted people for a long time since the gates first opened in a lot of ways, rather than just knocking something down and throwing in a real quick another roller coaster or something like that. So definitely bodes well for those of us that really are interested in kind of seeing the park become take that step into that kind of classic park that we think it can be. So let's go take a look at the ride.
Well, how to do, folks? My name is Buena Rosie Cheeks. I'm going to take you down into this crazy old Calico mine. At this time, there is no eating, no drinking, and absolutely positively no smoking. Because while we have lots of dangerous gases and dynamite here in the mine, we don't want any unexpected explosions. Anyways, folks, take a good long look there at Calico Square, because, well, the way I've been driving lately, it just might be your last. Because, well, all aboard!
My name is Gene.
Well, folks, we're headed down into tunnel number 1. So please keep all your hands and arms inside those cars at all times, because we don't want to lose them. And folks, also please remain seated, because we don't want to lose you. And those and all, hey, have fun.
I can't hear him. He gets me.
Well, folks, the danger that has plagued us miners for many years has been these hot, boiling, steaming piles of mud. As the miner put his big on Mother Earth, a hot, boiling steam of geyser comes erupting in his face. Well, folks, the way you'll see the mine keys elevators. This where transport many different cargoes to different levels of the mine. But sadly, it ain't working today. Well, also, folks, to your right, you'll see the famous Calico Memorial. Oh boy, we found the world's largest, richest veins of gold ore down there. Well, folks, are coming over this underground lake in Lost River. We found many types of bodies of water that mines like these. We also found the flying fish that have never seen the light of day. Flying fish. a real particular type of short. This is known as square set different. It was invented by the famous mining engineer, Dutch here. That type of short only becomes not close. Very, 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 very possible. Crazy old Calico mine alive. Well, anyways, folks, thanks for riding the Calico mine ride. But first, when our ride comes to complete stop, please stand up, lift up on that little seat by the door, the jump seat. I'll be unlocking you momentarily. Thanks for riding the Calico mine ride. Have a good one here at Knott's Berry Farm. Thanks for coming.
Alrighty, so we are wrapping up here at Knott. As you can see, Calico Mine Ride, a fun kind of classic ride there, definitely in need of some updates, and so it's really cool to see that. I have full faith in the things that are going to go on here in the next year. If you look just in the last couple years, the changes in food, the culture of just the park in general in terms of really trying to embrace families and bring them in. Very cost effective all the way around in terms of pricing, and just it's a great place to come, eat, hang out, take the family, enjoy a day, enjoy a night after work. So lots of cool things there. So really excited to see what we are going to see in the very near future here. If you look at the work that they did in with the Garner Holt in the last year with the boardwalk and the log ride, it was really awesome, and takes us back to a place of kind of what the park was when it first opened, which is very much a family-friendly place and not necessarily divided where the kids are just in Camp Snoopy and then the teens are on the roller coasters and the parents are eating, but they're really trying to bring the families together, and it's a great cost-effective park. Right now a season pass is $13 a month, I believe it is, for only a 6-month payment. So for us, it's always an easy decision each year to renew our season passes and come out here. So definitely check out the Season Pass podcast for more information on things that have been going on here, and some awesome interviews. Check out some of our past videos. We did a lot with Knott's Scary Farm and also just the changes in the park in the last year, and definitely we'll be covering this all the way up to opening and beyond in 2014. It should be a really exciting summer. So until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.